we'll go back over here and finish this side. This is what I call the fun side. The other side is the worst side. 110 outlet right here. So you can go ahead and plug in a television if you want to set up a table and things like that. You also have cable television output right here. Input will be on the other side. So pick up 4 or 5 feet of coaxial cable so you can plug it in the television out if you want to, if you can take a TV. You do have nitrogen filled tires, which is great because you guys, going across, the deserts and stuff like that where the road gets really hot. These don't expand and contract like air-filled or oxygen-filled tires do. Nitrogen does not blow up, so your tires are not going to expand with heated asphalt underneath them. A lot of stations will have the ability to go ahead and, if you need to air them up, you can go ahead and use nitrogen. A lot of people are carrying that now.
Okay.
But if they do not, and your tire gets low, you can go ahead and put oxygen in. It's not going to hurt it. It's just going to dilute a little bit of the nitrogen.
Okay. How about a TPMS? Should I get that right away, or you think we'll be good for a while?
We give you a little tire pressure gauge, so you can take a look at it. And I know that there are some that you can attach to the stems and take a readout on them. That's really up to you.
Okay.
It really is. It's not, I don't think it's essential.
Okay.
But it's kind of a nice little safety factor to have.
Right.
Okay. Microwave, that's your exhaust for a microwave right there. And then you have exterior speakers as well.
Right.
When we go inside, I'll turn on I'll bring the awning out and in and show you where that is on your control panel.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And there's a vent in there. Do we want to manually close that?
Inside, well, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, typically when you're driving, you want those vents closed. Even when they have a cowling over it that deflects the wind shifts around a little bit and gets underneath it, it's going to tear the top of your vents off. Okay. So I suggest any vent you've got, keep it closed while you're driving.
Okay, great. Okay.
And then you got down here, quick disconnect for barbecue.
Okay, yeah, that's
here.
important.
You'll see a little valve on this side. When it's perpendicular like that, the gas is closed. And when it's parallel like that, you're pumping gas.
Okay.
That's coming off of your onboard tanks.
And will that work with most propane?
Good question.
Or do we need a converter or some?
You need the proper regulator on it. You have lower pressure coming out of your tanks here than you do at home. So if you are in the market, let them know that it's going to go on an RV and make sure that it's properly regulated.
Okay.
Pressure will be a little bit lower.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
You also have manual stabilizers. These are not levelers, they're stabilizers. What that means is it's there so that when you're inside, walking around, it's not rocking and rolling. I would suggest that you go ahead and get a cordless drill with a proper drill bit. I think it's...
I already got it, yeah. I ordered it.
Yeah, zip, zip, up and down they go. Otherwise, it's about 5 minutes every corner putting them down, about 5 minutes every corner bringing them back up with the hand crank. So that's kind of a nice convenience.
It's a good workout though, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
So maybe you could do that.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, while everybody else is barbecuing and having a good time and you're out there cranking away, you may not like that.
Yeah.
But you do have them on all 4 corners.
Okay.
Okay. Back here, you got your water heater. This is a 6-gallon tank. We'll double check on your control panel. It's either propane only or you have propane and electricity. So when you're plugged in, if you do have electricity, and we'll double check that, you can go ahead and use the electricity that you're paying for at the campground. When you're dry camping, you'll go ahead and use propane. The propane is a direct spark ignition. You have a control panel inside to turn it on, so you don't have to come out here and light a pilot or anything like that. 6 gallons, heats it up to 124 degrees. Takes about, 11, 12 minutes to warm up. So that might be something you do right when you arrive at the campground. So you have a hot shower and water to wash the dishes.
So you know how to turn it on?
We'll do that at the control panel. I'll show you where that is.
All right, that's important.
There really is no maintenance in here. You may want to dust it out every 8 months to a year. Bugs have a tendency to go in their spiders because it's warm, and you might get some spider webs and stuff like that in here. So open her up and dust it out every year or so, and make it nice and clean. Okay?